25.1 Standard candles. Here are the learning outcomes. By the end of this video, you should be able to 1. Understand the term luminosity as the total power of radiation emitted by a star. 2. Recall and use the inverse square law for radiant flux intensity F in terms of the luminosity L of the source F equals to L divided by 4 pi times d squared. 3. Understand that an object of known luminosity is called a standard candle. 4. Understand the use of standard candles to determine distances to galaxies. 25.1 Standard candles. Brightness of stars depends on the distance and amount of light they emit. This is because light spreads out as it moves away from the source. Luminosity is the total power of radiation emitted by a star object. Energy emitted as electromagnetic radiation. Unit, Watt symbol. L. Luminosity of the Sun is 3.91026. Radiant flux intensity, apparent intensity, observed intensity. Radiant flux intensity is the energy passing for the second per unit surface area of a sphere. Radiant flux intensity is the radiant power L per unit area. Standard candles is a class of stellar object with a known luminosity and whose distance can be determined by calculation using its radiant flux intensity, apparent brightness, and luminosity. Using radiant flux intensity, apparent brightness, and luminosity, the distance of stars and galaxies can be determined. Luminosity is determined using Cepheid stars. In a Cepheid variable star, radius varies periodically. Temperature changes consequently. Luminosity varies periodically. Henrietta Swan Leavitt discovered there is a relationship between the period of the star's variation and its luminosity. All Cepheids of a given period have the same luminosity. Cepheid luminosity L can be estimated from the period of variation of brightness, hence the distance of the star and galaxies is found after measuring effect. Earth-bound telescopes can measure distances to Cepheid variables up to 13 million light-years. Space-bound telescopes can measure distances to Cepheid variables even further. Example, a Cepheid variable in the Virgo cluster was found to be 56 million light-years away. A light-year is the distance light travels in 1 year, approximately 9.46 times 10 to the power 15 meters. Other standard candles. The Cepheid variable method does not work for galaxies that are a very long distance from Earth. Other standard candles, like the supernovae, are used for distant galaxies. Thanks for watching and check out more summarized videos just like this.